Hello and welcome back once again, my absolute wonderful friends. There's a lot to discuss here, kind of. In case you're not aware, we did a GTN video, global, I keep saying global, Galactic Trade Network video just a while back, and some of the story is in the last section of it. So if you have missed it, make sure to go there to check up and learn the full story as to what's going to happen here. But the long and short of it is that our ancestor informed us that Zash is going to betray us, which is no surprise, let's be real. He also informed us on how she plans to betray us to some extent. He gave us his mask and his lightsaber. We had to go for them, of course. We had to fight, kill a bunch of things. And we went to the Galactic Trade Market to buy the stuff for it. We gave it a crystal, a brand new crystal, a more powerful crystal than the one we've been using so far, along with a bunch of other stuff. All it's missing is like 2 or 3 parts that we can't buy right now. And so, yeah, everything's looking up. And we'll be able to see how things go on from here. But all that depends on how this meeting turns out, this rendezvous with Zash. Will Zash betray us? Comment down below if you think she will. Or will she be honorable, not be a Barras 2.0? But let us see. She has summoned us into the very darkest depths of the Dark Temple. And so here we go. She told us not to bring the pirate. But, what am I kidding? Though to be quite fair, Chem, I think, would be a much better option for this. Woo! What do you want? You'll soon find out. Chem wanted to kill her from the very beginning, so I think it's only fitting that he's here with me now, Now let's get this over with. Hmm. Hmm. Well, someone's in a hurry. Yeah, just deactivate it when I reach the stairs. Good.
will be your last mistake.
Yeah, that's a big girl. You don't fight that. That's a big girl right there. We don't play them games, you know. I know why you rush a big girl. Anybody you see diamond beside, run. If them attack you, run. Shield yourself and run. Because you will die. You ever hear it? You will surely die. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen there. Pathetic worm. Hmm? Oh, it's a cross. Okay. Hmm. Ah, what a trap. This is definitely not a trap, is it?
Such marvelous power radiates from you now. Clear, strong, you have truly come into your own. I've arranged for you to receive the title of Lord of the Sith. I hope you realize what an honor and responsibility it is. As a Darth, I answer only to Darth Thanaton, who answers to the Dark Council. As a Lord, you're only one step below that, and you tower above many.
As the first time she has ever covered her head, it is clear this is a trap. As the second time, as another matter of fact, this is also the first time she hasn't looked me in the eye. Again, another sign that it's a trap. Yes, finally. Finally.
It's about time greatness got its due.
Do not get ahead of yourself, apprentice. There is still the ritual to undergo. And I'll warn you, the ritual may prove a trying experience. But once it's done, you will be truly great, truly powerful.
Hmm.
You still haven't told me what the ritual does.
All in good time, apprentice. First, there is something more pressing. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with you. I wish I could have been, but the timing was not right. Look at me, apprentice. I am sorry to have concealed it from you for so long, but it was such a pleasant vanity to share in your youth.
What a hideous creature. Killing you, my friend, would be a mercy. An absolute mercy. That, ugh. Like, if you look that ugly, that hideous, wear a mask like Barras, you understand me? Do not put yourself, or rather, do not put others through the agony of look. Listen to me. You are nothing but skin and skeleton. I can't even say bone, because bone got flesh. Skin, you know what I mean by that is bone, generally speaking, got flesh. But you know, like even when you chicken bone, you pop it out of the chicken, it still got some flesh on it. She not got nothing. Skin and skeleton, that's all that's there. If you don't believe me, point out a single point in her face that you don't see the skeleton. The eye sockets, you can see the eye socket more so than you can see the actual eyes themselves. The jaw, the big dentine, the big hole, you can see it more than you can see the jaw itself.
Why are you showing me this now?
Listen, apprentice. Various Force rituals have helped me maintain my appearance and some of my vitality. But inevitably, life fades. I'm dying, apprentice. My will, my intellect, my spirit are as lively as ever. But this body is dying.
And let me guess, you want to inhabit my body.
Too bad you can't just order a new one.
But apprentice, that's exactly what I've done. Be prepared. As the ritual ends, you will likely see me collapse before you feel it taking effect. Do not panic. Know that this is what I have trained you for, primed you for, from the start.
I know exactly what she's talking about. I don't know why my character's still oblivious. But the minute she told me she's dying and ritual, I already knew what she was talking about. She's going to transfer herself from that body that's dead to my body that's living and useful. So no, not at all. Hell no. You take this thing for no, I will skin you alive before I allow you to take over my body.
This doesn't sound promising.
Don't worry. I imagine it will be just like falling asleep. We will accomplish so much once I am in command of that wonderful vessel of yours. Just hold still.
Oh, I thought. Because I was like, is my character really gonna do that?
You can't stop this ritual from happening.
That's why I brought the shard.
Apprentice, what have you done to me? Why couldn't you just hold still for a few moments longer? Why couldn't you call your monster off?
Wow, impressive.
I need to learn that ritual.
That monster broke through my defenses, interrupted my concentration, diverted the entire ritual. 5 years of preparation, finding the right person, training them, researching the artifacts, gathering them, wasted! You were my legacy! My one chance to defeat death! You fool! You have ruined everything!
Unfortunately for you.
Go away and give me Ken back.
Exactly.
Oh, apprentice! It looks like you're stuck with me now. But I wonder how powerful your friend Kim was. Powerful enough to punish you for your rebellion.
The Deshard is bound to me. And now, so are you.
That bond! That damn bond! How can your will be stronger than my own? I am the master, not you!
This is what we call a classic reversal of fortune.
Pataya gila senaim. Anapido pi pukdo gadan. Swai silvans in isish. Paman ik alkas jam. Guidis intis isvares.
You know, you really don't deserve everything that has come your way. Dead serious. Dead serious. You don't deserve it.
Is that you, my morose monster?
In swaikan pose warpai nupai insats jains ones jan. Mat insok ja iman kudana ja ayun pro kumana.
You and Zash are sharing.
It seems Zash went into your body, but you didn't leave.
Mansgasai.
Protest all you like, Ken Vol, servant of Tunakord, but your ancient master's artifact has been turned against you. And through some strange and miraculous trick, neither you nor Zash have full control.
He did tell us that he couldn't aid us, so that's fine. But I am a bit confused in terms of why neither he nor her have full control, but they are both bound by the same thing that binds him to me. But the good thing is, it also explains what exactly is binding him to me. So remember earlier I was complaining like I didn't do anything to him? I went in to ask for his help. He attacked me. I defeated him and left him to his own devices. But he decided, you know what? He has to follow me because of something. Now, when Zash entered his body, we learned why he had to follow me. Something quite literally binds him to me, meaning his fate is tied to mine, which is why Zash couldn't attack me while she was inside his body, or rather, while she had control over his body. Now, he mentioned that he will eventually get strong enough to defeat me. So it is quite likely that it's just a matter of him not being strong enough to defeat me, which is why the bond still stands. But for all intents and purposes, it seems to be like the bond prevents him from attacking me, and also prevents him from disobeying me, and also prevents him from leaving me. You know, like going off on his own, because my character in the game, so far, hasn't prevented him from leaving. He's always complaining about freedom. We tell him go about his business. He's still here. So it's clear that the bond prevents him from going about his business.
That sounds pretty complicated and unlikely.
The Deshard was not part of Zash's plan. Perhaps his innate resistance to the Force impacted things.
I see.
Flesh of my flesh, you have defeated your master. The great danger that I feared is past. Your rise to glory complete. I don't know whether we will chance to meet again on this side of death, but I am at peace. I came to say goodbye, and good luck.
I'll see you around then.
You are Lord Khalid now. It was once a glorious name. Use it well.
I will. I most definitely
I'm
will.
telling you, Corin, Zash is not all there. All this talk about dreams, it's nonsense.
No, Carl. I saw Zash enter, and we both saw her first apprentice go in later.
If I went around expecting everything I dreamt to come true,
Look, Carl.
Darth Zash, you murdered her.
She started it. It's true. I blame the monster. Well, we can't blame Kem. Kem never do nothing but save our life. So we're gonna say and.
I'll finish you off just as easily.
Hold your weapon, Carl. This is not what Zash wanted. My lord, we have not met, but Carl and I are Zash's newest apprentices. She honored us by telling us about a prophecy, a dream she had, one that has now been fulfilled by you.
Is Zash in her dreams?
Oh, I know all about her dreams.
Darth Zash dreamt that her strongest apprentice would eventually rise to destroy her, but she also foresaw that the same apprentice would rise to bring new glory and strength to a fragmented Sith Order. She went knowingly to her death at your hand, so that you could lead the Sith to glory.
She's not that selfless. She told you all of that because she planned on taking over my money.
Believe me, Zash only thought of herself.
How strange. Darth Zash only ever had words of praise for you. We have been anticipating this day since Zash first leaked the rumors of your incredible triumph over Darth SWTOR. Zash answered to Darth
Interesting.
Anaton on the Dark Council. He'll want to speak to you, but we are your servants.
Zash did something right.
I will see this Thanaton, and then our work can begin.
Yes, my lord.
Now what are the rest of you staring at? Bow to your new master.
Why Kem now? Kem, I thought we were past that. Force Lord. Yeah, this Force Lord. I don't know. I guess this one. Take. Oh yeah, no. If you think I'm going to walk all the way back there, so you make a sad mistake. I am not fighting my way out of this hole. I like Kem. Kem, it's been a while, but I like you. You're the most faithful companion I have ever had. Like, let's go, Kem. No, Trina.
Shall I instruct you?
Passive. We always take those. We don't really need that, but okay. But we just spend the money.
I sense you will go far.
We'll do that when we get back the money, yeah.
Darth Anaton, I believe we spoke once before. I hope you've settled into your new role. Your brief career has been of great interest to me. And with Darth Zash dead, I think it's time we finally met. If you will be taking up Zash's work, we have much to discuss. Meet me at the tomb of Darth Andrew, outside Kar City.
I am pretty eager to see him. Like, he did warn me about Zash as well. I will do as you command. A tomb? Where is...
I look forward to finally meeting you in person, my lord.
The feeling is mutual.
Something about that Thanaton guy rubs me wrong.
Your pirate friend has good instincts. Thanaton had me confined to Brahman Cast when we killed Scotia, and he'd have done worse if he'd had proof. He's not to be trifled with. Be careful.
That girl's weird. I still can't figure out. I'm just the feature, I'm gonna remember her name. Zesha, I believe that's her name. I still can't figure out her motive. Here, right now, she's advising me like we were friends. Like she didn't just try to kill me, you know? Like it's so confusing. Ah, boy. I like when there's just a direct line, you know, like there's no blurred line between right and wrong, good and evil. There's just right and wrong. I like when it's like that. So, you know, you have allies and enemies. There's no neutral party. Or no party that swing both sides. Yeah.
Do you require medical attention?
No, we need to get rid of that. Interesting. Can we lock this? I don't want to sell it, I want to lock it. Maybe not. Hey, but we already have enough money. We can get rid of you now. We don't need you no more. Don't need you. We're gonna keep you. And for that reason, we don't need you. We're gonna keep you for now. We're gonna keep you for now. We don't need you. Put you there. Don't need you. Put you there. Also want to make sure that this is fine. So keep that there as well. Get rid of you. And you. And you. You two go there. Alright. No. We're gonna sell that, but first let's get rid of these. Yes, it's for you. You're welcome. Alright. I think that's everything.
Destination?
Still have a few more to go. We're getting there slowly but surely. Wrong thing. Oh, with a bunch of enemies, right? Yeah. I remember flying over this place once. Hmm. No, let us go.
Thank you for meeting me here. Respect for her superiors is the mark of a good Sith. Of course, Zash would have did disagree with me passionately on that point, but then Zash never respected tradition.
Respect until you can strike.
It's wise to respect your superiors, at least until you're powerful enough to kill them.
Wise answer. You are not like your master. Tradition, principles, history, the threads that compose our society. Zash refused to acknowledge how one little tug could ruin the whole tapestry. Your work was sloppy, brazen even, but the news of her murder was sweet.
I would hate for my actions to disappoint you.
I only hope the next time you'll be a little less obvious. Nevertheless, we're here to talk about you, not Zash. You have demonstrated remarkable ability. Though I am a stricter master than Sash, I think you'll find that to loyal followers of our traditions, I am not ungenerous.
So, if I agree to your every whim, you might not kill me.
Suspicion can be a form of wisdom, as long as it doesn't lead to disrespect. Now, I wish to see how you work. This tomb belonged to Darth Andrew, Sith scholar and alchemist. I'm interested in his last writings, which were buried with him. Recover them for me, and we will discuss your place in my power structure.
Hmm.
Venom-toothed vipers always slithering up the walls, along the floors. Trespasser. You'll not have it. It's mine. It's the last place in the galaxy that's mine.
I just want the writings.
Never satisfied are you, my apprentice? The poison's still fresh in my body. You defile my tomb. You and your brother both. The venom may have burned away my sight, but I know you. Don't make my mistake. Strangle your children at birth.
Suggestion
I'm
noted.
sorry your offspring murdered you. But strangling all children may not be the solution.
Solution? Death is the only solution for vipers like you.
Twice now, you walked into the still inhabited tomb of a Sith Lord unprepared. Look around you. See the bones, the tattered robes. This is where Thanaton leads those he despises to death. You follow him blindly when you should plan to defeat him.
You make it sound as if we could have just killed him right then and there, you know?
Did you have a scheme in mind?
Listen, flesh of my flesh. I have felt something in you since the day we met. You have a rare pull among ghosts. It's a source of great power, but it has destroyed many a Sith. It's your only chance against Thanaton.
What do you want me to do?
In my time, there were mystical movements among the Sith that sought to communicate with ghosts and harness their power. A Sith named Urgast was said to devour ghosts the way your Dashar devours Force users. His knowledge was buried with him near the Dark Temple. Seek this knowledge.
What if I can't learn this ritual?
You are a lord of the Sith. Use the resources at your disposal. Don't make me remind you again that you are the last hope of our lineage. You must augment your power before you face Thanaton. I will not have the strength to defend you again.
I really like him. I really do. He's risking so much to see us succeed, you know, like, those are the kind of people you want as family members. You understand me? Sure, his reasoning isn't because he loves us personally. You know, like how, for example, your mother might love you. That's not his reasoning. His reasoning is the reason why, for example, a great grandfather you have never met before might want to see you survive.
Lakai in Alama.
That's a good point. Why do the Sith bury their dead if only to dig them back up again? Outpost warning. Let me guess. Dark Temple. Why can't we? There is one there. There is a point in there, no? Right at the door. Wrong thing. Move. Just make sure we're going in the right direction. Wonderful. As a precaution rather. You know, draw it out, precaution. No. Wonderful. Marvelous. Oh, we did the wrong thing. We clicked the wrong thing. Haha. Oh well. Kem and Vash, let us go. Zash, rather. I wonder if that was her plan all along, you know? I mean, to inhabit the Dashard, because remember she told us to bring him specifically, not the other one. I wonder. Huh. Oops. That was my bad. Chem heals us slower. That's something I'm noticing. And it's because of how he heals, not the fact that he just genuinely heals slower. It's the method he used to heal that causes it.
Welcome, Seeker. I am the servant of August, Lord of the Sith, keeper of his knowledge. Who stands before me, and what do you wish to learn?
There's a ghost in my way, and I was told your master knew how to remove it.
There is no way to defeat a ghost. Death can only be avoided, not defeated. But ghosts may be bound and their strength borrowed for a time. You must pull on the tether that connects life and death. You must learn to bind both sides of the Force, life and death, in what is known as the Force Walk.
Sounds easy. Where do I start?
Easy it is not. Know to the bones that lay around you. Not everyone is able to master the ritual of force walking. But if you are willing, drink from the cup before me. It is poison, but it will not kill you.
We don't have much choice now, do we?
Have you drunk? Good. The poison will take effect quickly. Then you may learn the ritual of the Force Walk.
Don't tell me this is what I think it is.
Now that you are unconscious, we may begin. The ritual has two parts. First is the pacification. An angry ghost cannot be tethered. The second part is the binding. A willing ghost is easier to bind, but by leaving the ghost its will, you draw less of its power. A pact may be formed to bind the ghost willingly, sealed with blood, or the ritual of binding may be performed. Good. You're a quick learner. It's been a long time since a creature of such promise has entered my tomb.
And what's the catch?
There has to be more to this than a little dreaming.
A very quick learner indeed. You might just make it out of here alive. This is the test. Bind me, and you go free. I'll walk with you a time and see the Empire once more. Fail, and I kill you.
Interesting.
And don't bother trying to make a deal with me. I'll not go willingly. You have passed the final test. I am now your slave, and my power is yours. I am bound to your life, and you to my death. Use my strength to shield yourself against your foes.
What a pact to make. It took too long. If it's where I think it is, we can just teleport there, no? 0 E. If anything, we can always just take a shuttle. It is. Look like somebody come through and clean up shop. Not everything though. Well, huh. What's that? Datacron. Can we get it? Or maybe it's for another class. Yeah, maybe it's for another class because I can't see any way for us to get up there. But you have the class, I don't remember, is it Bounty Hunter or something that can fly up there with them jetpack?
treacherous she-dog so I can cut her open.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Yes, I recognize it now. The ritual of Force walking. I'd heard of it, but I didn't believe it existed. Do you really think you can handle my power? It doesn't matter. You won't have me. This is my last stronghold, and I won't be your slave.
The hard way it is. Yes, you will.
I think you misheard. I wasn't asking.
You treacherous.
So now you got two of them inside of your girl. One came willingly, one was forced.
Well done. With the power of this ghost and of the other, you may shield yourself against Thanaton's wrath. Take this one's writings and show Thanaton what a good apprentice you've been.
You're funny. Is he in the thing? Maybe, I don't know. So I can't. I mean, I could have just checked, but never occurred to me till I already moved off. I see. I see, indeed. This is pretty exciting. We are doing so much. 48 minutes left on our EXP boost.
I sense you will go far.
That I will.
I got what you wanted.
You've put me in a difficult position. When Zash disobeyed me and had Scotia killed, tradition demanded she be killed and her power base destroyed. Believe me when I say I wish that you had stayed in that tomb. It will pain me to watch you die.
Spare me the false tears. I'm ready to fight you.
You are entitled to defend yourself. In fact, I'd expect nothing less. May the Force welcome you with open arms. Kill her.
You expect them to be able to kill me? These weak brats. Exactly. The only way you could defeat me right now, even without the two people that are bound to me, would have been if you attacked alongside them, because 1 gold plus 2 silver, I would have to prioritize and kill one after the other and shield myself in the process. You understand me?
You truly are relentless. I can see now why Zash chose you. But this has carried on long enough. Ah, you've come prepared. By now, I should have expected it of you. Unfortunately for you, I am older and wiser and studied in rituals you can't even imagine. I have business on Malachor 3. Prepare my ship and see that this one gets a respectful cremation.
Yes, my lord.
You think we're dead?
My lord, you're awake. We need to hurry out of here. If Thanaton finds out you're still alive, we're all in trouble.
What happened to me?
Thanaton tried to kill you. Look, I'll explain when we get back to the ship.
Why is it that my characters never just kill? You know, like, you don't listen to people talk. You understand me? That's how people die. Even in a world without magic. Listen to me. If you go in knowing someone is going to kill you, and they have told you as much, don't listen to them talk. You're dead. Because even in a world like we live in now, you're not taking enough of them pull a gun and shoot you. Okay? You're not taking enough of them offer you a drink full of poison. You're not taking enough. You understand me? Kill them. Outright kill them. Burn the whole place if you have to. As well, you understand me? But do not put yourself in a position where them have the opportunity to do things. Because whether you are stronger than your enemy or not, as long as you do not give them the opportunity to take advantage of their strength, you are perfectly fine. You understand me? So nobody waste time with them and just kill them. You're going there to kill them. Not talk with them, not find out why they did it. None of that foolishness. Kill them first, ask questions later. It is the only way. You understand me? Betrayal is real, people. Don't let it catch you. Though I kind of feel sorry for this girl, Ashley Annie. She get betrayed twice. Twice in a single day. Can you believe that? Twice in what? A single day. In fact, you could almost say she got killed twice. Cause Zash thought she had subdued her completely. And him thinking kill her. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't aware that we had not one ghost inside of us, but 2. Now, is this the path I need to take? Or nah? It is. It absolutely is. Let's get back to our ship as quickly as possible. Yeah, big boy. Let's go. There they are. If only they would stay.
My lord, you're back.
Thought you were gone. I could get trampled by a bantha herd and not get knocked around as bad as you.
We followed Thanaton's servants, cut them down, and pulled you out of the ditch. You didn't have a pulse at first, but then Carl noticed you were still warm. I don't know how you survived that.
We survived it because we had already died multiple times. Bound ourselves to a ghost. Bound ourselves to another ghost. You can't die if technically speaking you're already dead, you know, like we're currently living in a path in between life and death itself. You can't really push us one way or the other. I do owe them. I owe them big time.
That explains why I'm still alive. Where's Thanaton?
You sure you're ready to face him? He did a real number on you.
Your survival is the most remarkable thing I've ever witnessed. I still can't quite figure it out. It seems Thanaton's ritual was too powerful for your shield. But he didn't fully understand the bond between you and the dead. To kill you, he would have had to purge their spirits. You died, and their very presence kept you alive.
That's great, but what do? We can't wait for Thanaton to come back and kill us.
We definitely need to get stronger first, that's obvious. But I don't think brute force would help us with Thanaton. You know? Like, from my understanding of what Thanaton is, I don't think there's any way to kill him without weakening him first. You know? Because I have a feeling like if we just went in with brute force and kill him, he would end up in a similar position like us, where he wouldn't die. He would appear to have died, but he wouldn't die because, you know, for some reason people don't believe in a chopping off people's head. Like, don't get me wrong, the force is nice and all, but there's a reason why they gave you a lightsaber. You understand me? Kill with it. It's the only thing that can guarantee that. Chop them up in a million pieces and scatter the bunny pieces. Yeah. Power first, then revenge. Does Thanaton have a weakness? We definitely need power, but we also need to find out if he has weakness.
I'll find the most powerful dead in the galaxy, bind them, and take their power. Thanaton won't stand a chance.
It's a gamble. None of us know what the cost of acquiring so much power so quickly could be.
We have an alternative.
We don't seem to have any choice.
Exactly. Better to do something than sit here and wait to be killed.
So where do we find more ghosts?
Jedi on Taris were investigating something of that nature. I sent a man to investigate shortly before my unfortunate change. I have to do more research on the matter to confirm, but I suggest making contact with him.
I will.
I am most grateful.
I wish we had more to go on, but right now that's all I have.
Corin and I will dig around too. and we'll keep an eye on Thanaton. If he makes a move, we'll let you know. Good luck, my lord.
You see, this is why, as much as you treat people as what they are, you don't treat people bad. You see, because we have never treated any of these people bad, they don't have any reason to see to our very demise. You understand me? Hey, we're already high enough for this.
Zash, has your research turned up anything else on this terrorist ghost?
Figures the old lady isn't around when we need her.
She's a plague. It's alright, we'll make do.
We can cope without her. What did she say about Terrace?
Something about some Jedi investigating an old Sith ghost. Said she had a Sith on the planet looking into it. Helios Malus, I think. Surprised there's only one ghost. Story goes, some crazy Darth blew the whole planet to pieces while his own Sith were still on it. Not very practical, but it ain't my business. Anyway, I'd hunt out this Malus guy in the Imperial base and hope he has some answers.
Alright, and this is where we'll end it for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.